Now, I know I originally said my other live show was going to be my last one, and I was going to go to sleep. But it got to me a little while ago. I had to go out to my front balcony outside of my room, and I had to ask Master Eric some questions about how I should look for the future and how do I figure out what do I have to handle, and again, how I should figure out the tasks that are at hand right now. First off, I have a very big day tomorrow. Then, secondly, um, I was asking again my master Eric about how do I make sure that not only will I get comfortable around the family, and again, with my relationships and with my followers and with my family and my family members and my extended family and how to handle them and all that other stuff. So then I was like, yeah. So I talked to the spirit or the ghost of Master Eric, and he told me exactly what I should do and how I should go around of doing those things. He reminded me of the lessons. He reminded me of what I should do. He reminded me of the times where, like, okay, if I get hung up, what should I do? If I'm in an uncomfortable setting, what should I do? If I'm around people that are not necessarily on the same page as me, what should I do? Simple type of stuff like that. But long last and yes behold, Master Eric has told me lots of things from the heaven. He's told me lots of things, especially in these last several months. Because I thought that I was starting to lose control and lose hindsight of myself. So, what did I do? I go outside at night on my balcony, or sometimes when I'm alone, when everybody else is asleep in the neighborhood, and I ask for my Master Eric. If Master Eric is like, okay, my son, this is what you should do, and this is how you should handle it. Remember all the lessons I've taught you when I was here on the earth. And remember, even though I don't approve of what your mom did, even though I don't approve of what your sister did, even though I don't approve of the extended family, even though I don't approve of the choices made by that extended family, even though I don't like what happened with your two brothers, because again, he hated my two brothers. Again, 17 years later, and many, many years after that, and then coming yet to yet and behold that again, Master Eric was right. In fact, Master Eric was right all around. He was right all around. He, again, has given me the skills and the lessons within comic book universe and a little bit of some of the real life experiences. And again, by doing that, again, if I ever felt like I was in a pile of doubt, I would go outside and I would talk to the spirit and the ghost of Master Eric. Even when nobody else was watching. So again, I'm in the pitch black right now. I turned off my night lights. I turned off all my other lights. So this is what I call a blackout video. I call it a blackout video because technically it's underneath the late night videos, but it's called the blackout videos of the late night videos. And since it's another live stream, I know I should be sleeping, but I had to remind you of what I had to do. I had to get some help from Master Eric, and by asking help from the spirit and the ghost of Master Eric, he told me what I should do and what path I should follow. He's very, very proud of me. He very much is proud of me. So, again, he just told me be myself and do the right thing and respect your family and do right by others and do good things for others. Again, because doing the right thing is what a superhero does. And superheroes always have to do the right things. Again, he always has instilled that within to me that I always have to remember, what does a superhero do? What does a superhero do? How do I fit myself in the shoes of a superhero? Well, first and foremost, I have to remember the lessons that, again, Master Eric has later then instilled to me. I have turned the light off. I have had my lights off, but now I turned the light up on my computer because one, I'm just not tired yet, and two, I decided I'd do another live show and another late night video. And as such, again, I had a lot of questions I wanted to ask again to my Master Eric. And again, because next week is going to be the official debut of Eric Appreciation Month, which is every year in July, Eric Appreciation Month. So, yeah, I'm going to close off some of these windows where I later had talked about on my other live show, and basically telling you what has happened with Pixar as a company and the fate that has befallen them. So now, what I am going to do is I am going to minimize my friend the sport expert, and then what was I going to do now? I can close out comicbook.com because then I can just do all that research later. So, yes, I'm going to go, yes, over to my friend, Disney Plus. Yes, I gotta go to Disney Plus because my friend was working on some, and I also actually have to work on some stuff as well. So, again, let's not make too many mistakes here. Also, I have to see if there's any new episodes of the new season in season 5 of Phineas and Ferb. So what I need to do is I need to see if there are any new episodes in the new season of Phineas and Ferb. So, again, unfortunately, there hasn't been any new episodes yet of the new season of Phineas and Ferb. In fact, I can read you all the synopsises right here. So, season 5 of Phineas and Ferb, the great comeback of Phineas and Ferb, as we said a couple months ago, I told you about. The 2025 comeback of Phineas and Ferb, season 5 only had, so far, had 10 episodes, and they were released on Disney Plus on June the 10th of 2025. I did a little bit of a discussion on that on my other social media accounts, but I'm here to tell you what episode is what and what it's about. The first episode was called Summer Blockbuster Cloudy with a Chance of Mom. So in that episode, the kids had to ramp up a block party, and then Mom became a cloud. In the second episode, Submarine Sandwich Submarine, and a License to Bust. The kids had to go underwater in a Sandwich Submarine, and Candace has to have her driving test because she's at the age she needs to learn how to drive. In the third episode of season 5, it's called Dry Another Day, Deconstructing Doof. So then, the kids have to go to a winter park, and then Candace and Doof have to see a doctor for their psychology. Because again, psychology is the study of the brain. Just like Master Eric, he, again, was a psychologist. He studied the brain. Again. Fourth episode, Tropy, McTropeface, and Biblioblast. The boys had to build a zootrope, and the kids had to make a bookcase. That episode wasn't too much of a fan of that one. The fifth episode, a trip to the vet, and more than just interns. So then Perry has to go to the vet. So then, I don't know what happened, but yeah, now it just had re-announced it and said I was live again. I don't know what the fuck just happened. But in case you guys are missing out what I was talking about, I'm trying to break down what each of the Phineas and Ferb episodes were for 2025. More specifically, season 5. So the sixth episode, the Aurora Perry Alice, and the Lord of the Firesides. So the boys had to take a cruise, and the Fireside girls disagreed. The seventh episode, the Candace suit, Agent T14. So Mom had to wear a rubber Candace suit, and Stacy had to save Perry. In that eighth episode, the Haberdasher and Out of Character. Doof then had to become a Mothman, and the boys had to make a movie set for some movie I guess they were making. The ninth episode, The Chronicles of Meep, episode 42, Meep Me in St. Louis. So then Meep had to enlist the kids to help bust their nemesis Mitch. And in the 10th episode, the last episode they had posted here, No Slumber Party and the Ballad of Bubba Doof. So then the kids had a sleepover, and then Doof's cousin had to trap Perry. Okay, so unfortunately, there has not been any new announced episodes yet. But, fear not, I need to see. I can look up and see if there's going to be Phineas and Ferb upcoming episodes. Season 5. new episodes. Okay, because there's only 10 episodes of the new season, season 5, I want to know, will there be more episodes coming? Okay, this is from our friend, superherohype.com. This is from, again, off of superherohype.com underneath MSN News, Microsoft News. Phineas and Ferb, Season 5. I thought it actually said Season 5 and Season 6. Hold on. That's not right. I want to know. This is not the right thing. Hold on. That's not the right one. Disney Plus, Phineas and Ferb. Wait. Disney Plus, Phineas and Ferb. My bad. Disney Plus, Phineas and Ferb, Season 5, new episodes. Are they're going to make more than 10 episodes. Okay, so the new season of Phineas and Ferb, Season 5, is on Disney Plus, but it only has 10 episodes. More episodes will come on a later date, but again, I'm trying to find out where the later date is. Again, it's supposed to set the footprint for the big revival of Phineas and Ferb. So, because this announcement was made 2 years ago, and we only have 10 episodes up right now, and there's already been people and YouTubers that already said that, let me see, I'm just going to go to Wikipedia, because sometimes, again, Wikipedia can sometimes tell you some things, whereas the rest of the internet doesn't. Okay, so we're on Wikipedia trying to find out if there's new episodes coming, or episodes to get announced for the new Season 5. Okay, we already know what it's about, we already know. Okay, Season 5, again, released in the first week of June. Again, the segments, or number of segments, is to be announced, but they say on Wikipedia that there's 20 episodes that are going to happen in Season 5, but we only have 10. Okay, that's a problem. I'm trying to think, why is there only 10 episodes, but they say there's going to be 20? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Hold on. Contents, episodes. Hold on. List in Phineas and Ferb episodes. Okay, okay. So in case you forgot, Season 1 has 47 segments and 26 episodes. Season 2 has 65 segments and 39 episodes. Season 3 has 62 segments and 35 episodes. And Season 4 has 49 segments and 37 episodes. But again, so again, I really don't have to tell you about the rest of the seasons, because you guys should already know it happened from 2007 all the way up to 2015, and it was only just recently that after the show was canceled in 2015, that even 10 years later, after 10 years after the show ended, here it is, it's 2025, and they're trying to make the biggest comeback of Phineas and Ferb ever. But, again, let's not get too hasty with ourselves. We just have to try to find out if they have confirmed what the next episode names are. Because they said we only got the first 10 episodes in the new season, which means if there's 20 episodes they're going to make for the new season. I'm just trying to go on Wikipedia to see if I can find out what they are. Alright, like I said, I already told you, the first 10 episodes, okay, there are two more episodes that are supposed to happen. Season 5, episode 11, and Season 5, episode 12. They're to be announced, but again, Season 5, episode 11, Attack of the Candace Suit and Book Club, is to be determined. We don't know if that's going to be added yet. But that aired on July 19th of 2025. And then episode 12 of season 5, The Bad Old Days and Mantis Facts, again to be announced, and is happening on July 26th of 2025. And it's still to be announced and to be determined. TBA means to be announced, TBD means to be determined. So it only gave us a little bit of what's going to happen next, because they only released the first 10 episodes of season 5, because they only introduced the first 10 episodes to start for the next, or should we say the current season 5 of Phineas and Ferb. They told us on Wikipedia what episode 11 and 12 is, like I just read, but they didn't tell us when it's hitting Disney Plus. Unless, hold on, let me go to this secret place where my best friend showed me what's on Disney Plus. So, because we are in the last week of June, we have to find out what is happening for July. So, we go on this place that's super cool. It's called What's on Disney Plus. This is literally where everything is on Disney Plus. Also, it can tell you what is leaving Hulu, and it can also tell you other things. Also, what is coming in July in the United States for Disney Plus? My best friend from college, my roommate I was in college with, He introduced me to this website, What's on Disney Plus. It's a real legit website. I recommend you check it out. If you're a Disney Plus member, check it out. It basically has everything it tells you. Okay, the list is not complete, but it will be updated as things are announced. Okay, So, okay, so this is interesting because now, I thought that they were going to have the new series Ironheart on this week, but it's not actually going to really happen until next week. And yeah, I apologize, my friends. I apologize. But Ironheart, the next idea that's happening in the Marvel Universe, it says on here that's not going to happen this week. It's going to happen next week. And that means it will be airing on Disney Plus on Tuesday, July 1st of 2025. So, here I thought it was going to be the end of this month, but it actually is the beginning and the first day of next month. So, because it's the first day of next month, which is not today, but the next week, Ironheart, yes, Ironheart, 3 new episodes. It's supposed to pick up after the event of the Black Panther sequel from 2023, Wakanda's Forever. Again, it puts her in technology against magic. Again, the actress then returns. She's a young genius inventor, again, who we saw in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. She has to return to her hometown in Chicago and take on and build new Iron Man suits, or in her case, Iron Heart suits. And in pursuit in her ambitious ways, she has to find herself wrapped up in the mystery, yet again, the mysterious yet charming guy we know, Parker Robbins, also known as the Hood, who is also played by a guy named Anthony Ramos. There is a trailer on it on YouTube. I can't play it for you, but if you want to go on YouTube, you can watch it. There's also a trailer not only on YouTube, you can also watch the trailer and the sneak preview on Disney Plus. Okay, after that, there's Critter Fixers. Again, I don't like that type of stuff because that doesn't faze me. Treasures of Egypt. And also, new episodes of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, or as we call the Superheroes of Paris, because they're really brother and sister. They're a crime-fighting duo, and they fight supervillains in the city of Paris. All of the zombie movies from Disney Channel are again in sing-along editions. There's another shark special, more shark specials, more shark specials, more shark specials. Because remember, I forgot to mention, in July, which also simultaneously happens, there's something that happens every year in July, every summer. Once a year, National Geographic does this thing. It's called Shark Fest. And Shark Fest is basically a whole entire month of July where they do nothing but sharks on National Geographic. Okay? Again, and then People and Places Shorts. Let's just look at that. More episodes of Ancient Aliens, Suspicious Minds. Yeah. Look kind of dumb. A Summer Bacon Championship that we know from the Food Network. No. Jaws, the 50th anniversary. No, I don't care about that. Oh, they made a Zombies 4. Why are they making a Zombies 4? You already know when they made 3 zombie movies on Disney Channel. Now they made a 4th one? This is stupid. And then there's America's Funniest Home Videos, but they're also adding season 13 to 15 with a total max of 67 more episodes of America's Funniest Home Videos. Okay. They're also adding Disneyland Park Point of View walkthroughs where you can actually pretend you're at Disneyland. 7 decades of rides, storytelling, and attractions and experiences and rides with POVs as you're pretending you're riding on a ride in Disneyland. Again, this is the one they have. Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones, Radiator Springs, The Incredibles roller coaster, Haunted Mansion, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Cars Land, Pixar, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Jungle Cruise, Soaring Around the World, The Avengers Campus, Hollywoodland, Main Street USA, Toontown, and the last but certainly not least, the 70th celebration of Disneyland. Because remember, Disneyland has only been around for 70 years, whereas Disney World has been around 100. Disney World is 100 years, and Disneyland is 70 years. Which means Disneyland is younger than Disney World. Okay, then there's this is kind of dumb. Another thing by National Geographic. What? They're making another Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? What the hell? So now they're making another Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. But this time, it's a little different. So Mickey Mouse Clubhouse now has a sequel. It's now called Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus. It's supposed to be the sequel of the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse that we remember from Playhouse Disney. Only this time, it's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus. It's supposed to be the sequel of the original series for a new generation of people and has plussed up adventures with Mickey, Minnie, and the gang, with new songs, new laughs, new funs, and we also have, again, some more friends and more additions to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh my God, why? Why are they doing that? It's just dumb. I don't care about this. Barbecue Brawl. Again, Bobby Flay. Again. That is Food Network. They're having another season of Theme Song Takeover with Disney Channel. They also have Ultimate Summer Cook-Off. This is another Food Network thing. What the hell? And then If you thought that wasn't bad enough, now they're bringing a whole entire documentary on one of the worst things ever, Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, this show looks very stupid. They have another season of Big City Greens. I love Big City Greens. They're bringing 10 more episodes of Big City Greens. I love Big City Greens. My favorite Big City Green character is Cricket, because he's the most mischievous one. Project One Ray. Oh my god, that's stupid. Okay, and these are more things are adding. Desperate Housewives, High Potential, Paradise, Shogun, Samurai, English Teacher, and more. Movies like 28 Weeks Later, Ford vs. Ferrari, Independence Day, Alien Romulus, and more. Life events, the Women's NBA, Savannah Bananas, Pro Golf Association, NFL flag football for boys and girls, and more. Studios for ESPN, Pardon My Interruption, The Monty Kim Show, and more. And then more ESPN specials, Full Court Press, select E60, 30, and 30s, and more. Here is what is coming to Hulu in July. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, another season. Lies Hidden in My Garden, the first season. The complete series of Red, White, Black, Yellow. If you don't know what Red, White, Black, Yellow is, it is a very, very popular anime they have on Rooster Teeth on YouTube. I used to watch it back when I was in middle school. It became very synonymous and very, very popular. Adam, 2009, Alita Battle Angel, the 2019 one. Bride Wars, Bridemaids, The Bounty Hunter, The Call, Catch and Release, A Comedian, Country Strong, Daddy Day Camp, Day After Tomorrow, Deal White People, Demolition, Dirty Dancing, 1987. The second Dirty Dancing from 2004, Dodgeball, Easy A, Equalizer 3, Flight in the Phoenix, Ford vs. Ferrari, Friends and Benefits, Fruitvale Station, Garden State, The Hitchhiker Guide of the Galaxy, Home Alone 1, 2, and 3. Honestly, I don't know why they're adding them. Why they even moved them in the first place. Home Alone 1, 2, and 3. Honest Thief, Internship, I Love You Man. I Origins, I Robot, I Saw in the Light, King Arthur from 2004, Kingdom Come, Kingdom of Heaven, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, The Longest Yard, The Man Who Knew Too Little, Mission to Mars, Pixels, The Pledge, Prometheus, Puss in Boots, the first one, Real Steel, Ruby Sparks, The Sandlot, the original one. Again, why did they move that in the first place? Shanghai Nights, Shanghai Noon, Sisters, Sugar, Sunshine, Tammy, Taxi. Yeah. I know. Okay. My brother was just reminding me I don't need to talk too loud. But I'm going to finish this up and go to sleep. Okay, let's finish this list. We're only in the T's.
This is again what's left for the list of things coming for July for Hulu. I'm only in the teas, but my brother knocked on my door and told me I had to sleep. Where were we? Okay, Sandlot, first one, Shanghai Night, Shanghai Noon, Sisters, Sugar, Sunshine, Tammy, and Taxi, Ted 1 and Ted 2. Again, I don't know why the movie was off in the first place. The Way Way Back, Wrath of Man. There's a whole another series of Dragon Ball, American Soldier, The Untold Murders of Blister, America, The Story of Us, America, The Promised Land. Barack Obama has his own series. Black Patriots of the Revolution and Civil War, Histories, Codes, and Conspiracies, Community, another anime. Days That Shape America, The First 48 Presidents, Critical Moments. The proof is out there. Secret History of the Air Force, Secret History of Civil War, 761st Tank Battalion, the original Black Panthers. Who is Luigi Mangione? Leah Me. This list keeps going. Abraham Lincoln, A Vampire Hunter, The Abyss, The Day the Earth Stood Still, In the Lost Lands, Cold Case Files, Idaho College Murders, Lake Erie Murders, War Murders, and Maxine Project. Cults of Extreme Disbelief, Killer Cases, another stupid anime. Such Brave Girls, Deep Sea Detectives, Travel in Texas, Bachelors of Paradise, Born to be Viral, The Kid Influencers, Mark Man. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the new season. Ancient Aliens, Insomnia, Match in Manhattan, Team Players, Anthony Bourdain, Extreme Road Ragers, Summer Bacon Championships, Suspicious Minds, Parkland, Buffalo, Celebrity Family Feud, a new season, Men, Big Mama's House, Big Mama's 2, Hot Chick, LOL Live, Marmaduke, MR9, Do or Die, Riff Raff, 90 Day Fiancé, US and UK, Prison Life's Club, Quiet Place Part 2, Deep Sea Detective Season 2, Dumb Money, Fugitives Caught on Tape, Stags in the UK, Our Last Broadcast of Jodie Hosentro, Rachel Way's Holidays Getaway, SAS The Red Notice, More Rachel Ray, Meals and Minutes, Unexpected Love, Balin Out Loud, Jake Makes It Easy, My 600-Pound Life, My 600-Pound Life, Where Are They Now, Hall of Family, The Amateur, Snake Eyes G.I. Joe, High Rollers, Homicide Hunter, Assessment, Smurfs, The Lost Village, Trophy Wife, Murder in the Safari, Red Eye, which is a series of UK, Washington Black, Match Game new season, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire new season, Takeaway Camp with Martha Stewart, Mad About You, Summer Bacon Championships, Barbecue Brawl, Chopped, Tournament Champions, 6, Ultimate Summer Cook-Off, The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball, Operation Fortune, Dope Girls of UK, Memoirs of a Snail, Mr. and Mrs. Murder, The Bachelor of Australia, The Bachelorette of Australia, Diners, Drive-Ins and Dives, Season 5, Guys Grocery Games, Season 21, 22, and 38, Not About You, Okay, now my brother told me I have to really sweep. So, yeah, again, 45 minutes later, and my brother knocked on my door telling me I should shut up and try to get some sleep. Because I have a special day again tomorrow. So, again, as I said, your buddy, 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 your buddy. As I said again, as I say again. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. I'll have to see you at a later time. I don't know what I'm talking again, but I'll see you at a later time.